Teresa, I can smell the Uggs. I mean, the onions.
Oh,
I don't know.
no. We have Moroccan food today.
Well, when temperatures go down, there's no better way to warm up than with a hearty stew.
Indeed,
Joining us now in the Bender Kitchen is cooking instructor Heidi Lang from the Fig Cooking School. Nice to have you here.
Nice to be
here.
here.
This is a great
again.
dish for the winter.
It really is because it's hearty and it's easy. And as I was saying before, we're making a tagine, but we're not using a conical shape because most people have a pot they can use on the stove and into the oven. It's easier to store, and so we're going to show you how to do that. But use the traditional spices and the traditional ingredients for a tagine. So a tagine is traditionally from Northern Africa. It's a dish that uses vegetables, fruit, dried fruit, some kind of protein, meat, lamb, or fish.
Chicken today, right?
Chicken,
Okay.
exactly.
I got that right.
You got that right,
One for
exactly.
one.
And we're going to start with some, and then we're going to be adding spices. Now, the spice mixture of a tagine can vary.
Okay.
You can make your own, and there are many recipes online, or you can cheat a little bit and buy one. And they'll have paprika, cumin, saffron, turmeric, cloves, coriander, cardamom, pepper, some of the ones I just mentioned, and others, or ginger, or all of the above. So
Okay.
you have to find a mixture that you like.
Okay.
Okay, so when you find that mixture,
Which you've found already.
which I found
Okay.
and is here. You may want to smell this. You can give the viewers
Wow.
a sense of what that smells like. Can you
Don't lick
just
it.
get?
No. Too late. I already did. Too late.
Wow, that
So
smells
doesn't that
lovely.
smell like something when you go into a Moroccan restaurant? That's
Yes.
the essence of what you would smell.
So that's the cumin. That's the.
No, this cumin is
Oh.
separate. There may be a little cumin in here. It looks very similar,
Can I
but in
taste a
here,
little bit?
sure.
Okay.
There's paprika, there's coriander, cardamom, ginger.
Okay.
It's essentially what in India we would call a curry, but it's a spice mixture.
Okay.
Got it.
Okay. Okay. So we have the red onions, and we've caramelized these
Yes.
because we were not going to stand and watch them. And we've also started the chicken. Now I was saying to you, Teresa, before that I like to use dark meat because it has a lot more flavor. And it isn't higher
just
in
as
calories.
healthy,
It's just
right?
as healthy,
That's
right? It's a misnomer. So we've also, if you were doing this at home, you could use the same pot. You could take the onions out and then fry your chicken in there. But we wanted to speed this up, so we're going to just add all of this chicken in here.
Okay.
And while I'm doing that, Ryan,
Yeah,
get the
yeah.
tomatoes.
Yeah, that's my name, Ryan.
That's
yeah.
your name. We
Hey,
just
you
met
are the
this
new
morning.
guy around
You
here.
are the new guy. I know.
Hey,
I can say.
hey, Lisa, or whatever the heck your name is. All
And we're
right.
going to put this here. Okay, and we're going to then add the tomatoes.
Tomatoes.
Okay?
You
Okay.
probably don't have
cool.
to do it one at a time, right? You can probably put the
You
whole
probably you can.
See,
right
you
in
can see
there.
how much of a cooking novice I am because I don't even know how to. So just like this.
Yeah,
like-
there you
okay,
go.
Wow.
Very good. Excellent. And so now we're going to take some cumin and put in a quarter teaspoon. And you want to do this too. So I'm giving Ryan all the work today because
That's
he's
okay,
a
he's fine.
newbie.
That's
He's
fine.
a newbie.
Got to initiate him somehow, right?
And then just mix this in, put that in.
Okay.
And then we're going to take a full tablespoon of this mixture, okay?
Okay.
Here, Teresa, I'll put you to work.
smells
A
good.
tablespoon, got it.
Tablespoon, which is 3 teaspoons. Your recipe online is going to say 3 teaspoons, but that's actually a tablespoon, so add
Okay.
a little more.
Hey,
Just
Mary Jane, should I be stirring this or?
Mary Jane. Sure, Bob.
Oh, okay.
There
Thanks,
we go.
Cindy.
Okay,
You didn't let
there
me
you
do
go.
that, Heidi, at
I
all.
didn't let you do that.
Fine, you just do it.
Because we weren't going to be
It's
putting
probably
it up
better
there.
off-
It's
probably
better off that way, it's true.
How's
It's
it
true.
going, Robert?
Oh, well, Sandra, it's really great. Having a great time here on the new show, cooking a lot with my favorite guests. It's been great. Now,
So Ryan, we're going to add.
Okay.
We're going to add now some broth or some water to this.
Oh, okay.
And do you want to do that?
Now this is broth. This is
This
not
is broth.
wine.
This is broth. It's chicken broth.
Okay, all right.
You can also use vegetable broth if you like.
Which
okay?
is also very good for you,
It is.
as we learned earlier.
It is indeed. So we're going to put that in, and then we're going to add, and
feel like such
just
a pro.
there we go. Now watch while you're doing that, otherwise we'll spill everywhere.
Okay, yeah.
There we
It's coming
go.
together nicely.
It is. Okay, there we go. And now the dried fruits I was mentioning to you before. We're going to just put in. Teresa, do you want to help with this, or do you want to just Ryan
Go
do
ahead,
all the
you
work
guys
here?
just
Go
do it
ahead.
over there. I'm not
put this in
offended.
here. We're just going to put the dried fruits in. Go ahead, Ryan.
Okay.
And-
Okay. I
Okay.
won't touch them. Okay.
Okay. And then we're just going to stir this.
All right.
And then we'll cover that and put that in the oven for about an hour and a half. And this is what we're going
It's
to
going to make your house smell lovely,
Oh
isn't
my
it?
God, this is a great thing for guests when people are coming for a winter dinner, and voila.
Look at
This is
Yummy.
what we're going to have after an hour and a half or so. If there's not enough water in here, I'm probably going to add a little more broth to this one. You just want to cover it, and then over the course of time, some of the water will evaporate and be absorbed by the chicken. And now we're going to be adding. Just want to sprinkle in the.
Would you
the
serve
almonds.
this over anything, or rice?
Yes,
or
we serve it over rice
Here?
or in here.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
Or believe it or not, crusty bread.
Oh yeah, that's probably great.
So you can use rice couscous. You can make a couscous that has some preserved lemon, which would also be tradition. And then we're going to add. You want to add some more of that? You want to add some more nuts if you want.
Yeah, sure,
And
sure.
then we're
Keep
going
going,
to
Red.
we're going to also add some honey to this. There we go. Just pour it all
Yeah.
in, right? And then we're going to add some honey to
How
this.
about these?
No, that's going to go. The thyme is going to go into this stew.
Oh,
Right there.
that one.
Just
Okay.
about 2 or 3 sprigs. Okay, we
Wow,
don't want
you
to put them all
are
in.
good at this.
Wow.
You're excellent. She's an excellent cook. So
This
there
is
you
adding a
go.
little sweetness with the honey.
So we're adding a little
Beautiful.
sweetness to the honey, and we're going to mix this in. And then again, we'll serve this. If you want to do something, that's really traditional, we would use rice or couscous. But I love to serve this with crusty bread. I actually had this in France for the first time with
wonderful.
French bread. So that's how
Smells
we
very
serve
good,
it. Yeah.
Teresa.
So there we go.
All right.
Heidi, thank you so much for
You're
being
so
here.
very welcome.